can we all now see the rate at which our top military generals and colonels are being killed by Boko Haram terrorists in Nigeria? This happened yesterday. A colonel was ambushed alongside 21 other soldiers, and they were all killed by Boko Haram terrorists. You see, we are losing it. This country is being taken over by these terrorists. Yet, some group of Nigerians, whom I believe are senseless, are still clamoring for a government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that has already woefully failed in all ramifications, in all areas of governance. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already failed as a president. None of his supporters can point at any areas of governance that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing well. None of his supporters can point at one area and say Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing so well in this area. He has failed. But yet you guys want him to remain the president beyond 2027. If your military generals, your colonels, several other experienced soldiers are being unalived like this in large numbers as we are seeing now, for how long do you think it will take these terrorists to completely wipe out the entire Nigerian armed forces and take over the reins of affairs in Nigeria? How long? Going by the rate at which they are going now. As the day goes by, there is no day you will not see on the news how many soldiers was unalive and killed by Boko Haram terrorists. Yet, this same government will manage to arrest some of these terrorists. You will budget our hard-earned taxpayers' money to be rehabilitating them. People that are killing Nigerian soldiers, killing Nigerians, including top military generals, colonels, and every other highly ranked military position, they are unaliving all. But yet, our politicians, who seems to be the sponsors of these same terrorists, are pampering them, budgeting money to rehabilitate them, paying ransom to this same group of terrorists to further equip them to buy more arms and ammunition in the fight against the Nigerians. You see, if I tell Nigerians that this same government that cannot fight insecurity, that is rehabilitating terrorists, are the exact sponsor of terrorism, they will think maybe I'm talking, maybe I have a big mouth. But the evidence are there. The evidence are obvious. A man that should be fighting terrorism, but instead is budgeting money to rehabilitate them. In fact, you don't have to look too far to know who's actually sponsoring these guys. The government is their sponsors. And to those of you that are seeing this, if you are not resigning as a military man, you are seeing top military generals to the level of brigadier generals, colonels, every other highly ranked general, military personnel have been unalive, and you still feel you would go and join Nigeria soldiers in the fight against Boko Haram. I just pity you, because your life is already gone. You are only just living as a walking corpse. If experienced soldiers are being killed like this, who the hell are you that is going to join military today and you expect not to be killed in this same manner? It is your government that has sold out all this military. We indeed have genuine military men out there that really wants to fight insecurity, but the government will not equip them with the needed firearms to do the job, and they will not also give them the command to do the needful, but instead they are equipping their boys, which is the Boko Haram, in killing our soldiers. And my people still want this kind of government to remain in power beyond 2027. You that want Tinubu to remain in power beyond 2027, you are doing that at your own detriment, at the risk of your own life. Because if Tinubu remain the president beyond 2027, I bet you 50% of those supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu won't be alive before he finish his second tenure. Goodness forbid him getting second tenure. This is a fact.